Welcome back to your Mortgage Insider update for this week. Well, new home builders are not building enough homes for the demand, and we're seeing housing prices rise again. This is the result of supply and demand. We are not seeing a huge wind in our sails as far as interest rates go. We are treading water. We'll take a look at the charts.
We are looking at mortgage-backed security pricing down a little bit today. U.S. Treasury market is up, so about 5 basis points higher. This has been trending higher. We can see over the last couple weeks, this takes us back to the time period in March where we had the pullback from interest rates with the scare around some of the banking system. Interest rates kind of found a bottom. You can see this line here. We've come below it a couple times, and then it makes its way back up. Came below it just this last week, and last 5 days, kind of trending higher. We have hit one of the averages here in the 100-day moving average as a ceiling, so to speak, actually sitting right above the 200-day average. Would like to see that pull back a little bit to kind of see a trend similar to what we saw before, where we hit that number and then maybe even fall back down after, but no convincing direction with interest rates. We do see housing starts and permits here. We have month over month. Starts are increased 2.2%, not a huge increase, but the annualized basis, you've got units of 1.4 million annually, a little bit over that in the number of permits. So the builders have to put in a permit before they can start their home, and then completions around 1.38. These numbers on a national level are not enough to keep up with demand. So we talked briefly about this earlier. Housing starts and permits are not bringing any new inventory readily available in the marketplace, so we're going to keep an eye on that.
Overall, it's a steady environment with interest rates not going up, not going down. We're just treading water that can keep stability for our home buyers that are out there looking for homes. New construction is not taking off with lots of new inventory. I haven't heard about any major waiting lists, but depending on the level of demand and interest, those home builders, like I said, are not starting a significant amount of new homes. So they will start to run into a waiting list and a longer build time in order to get people into a property. So if you do look at new homes, you've got to look at those long-term locks and protect yourself. Those long-term lock-ins, a lot of the builder programs that we offer would allow a float down. So if interest rates drop, you can float down. I know a lot of people lost out big time with not having a long-term lock over the last, say, 12 months when interest rates were climbing. So not to say they're going to keep going up, but the good is that you can lock in a loan and then float down to a lower rate when the home's done. That in mind, have a great week.